What if I told you that the most powerful money principles aren't taught in any school? This video is here to make you think about your current situation and ask yourself the question, what could you do to improve? Welcome to Finance and Money Mindset, where we decode the real rules of wealth creation. Today, we're looking at 15 things you need to know that could completely transform your financial future for you and your family. But before we begin, here's the deal. Building wealth isn't about get-rich-quick schemes or lucky breaks. It's about understanding and applying proven principles that successful people use every single day. So grab a notebook, because these lessons we'll discuss today comes with an actionable step you can take immediately and can make all the difference. Let's get started. Number 1. Money isn't evil. Let's start with this myth. Money is the root of all evil. Many poor people grow up hearing this from their parents, their community, or even religious teachings. But let me tell you this, money isn't evil, it's neutral. It's a tool, like a hammer. A hammer can build a house, or it can hurt someone. It all depends on how you use it. Think about people like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett who've used their wealth to fund charities, provide scholarships, and improve healthcare worldwide. Money amplifies who you are. If you're kind, it gives you the power to do good. If you're greedy, it might fuel that greed. So, the first step to making money is to stop demonizing it. Instead, see it as a tool to create opportunities and freedom. Number 2. Saving alone won't make you rich. Here's a big one. Saving is important, but it's not enough to make you wealthy. Poor people are taught to save every penny. While saving is great for emergencies, it doesn't grow your money. Why? Inflation. Inflation means the cost of goods and services increases every year, so the value of your money decreases if it just sits in a savings account. The wealthy don't just save, they invest. Whether it's in stocks, real estate, businesses, or even learning new skills, they put their money to work. Here's an example. If you save $10,000 in a bank account earning 0.5% interest, in 10 years, you'll have around $10,500. But if you invest that same $10,000 in the stock market with an average return of 7%, in 10 years, it'll grow to nearly $20,000. Saving is step 1. Investing is step 2. Start small, but start today. Number 3. Time is more valuable than money. Here's a concept that can change your life. Time is your most valuable resource, not money. Poor people often trade time for money, working long hours or multiple jobs. The wealthy think differently. They focus on creating systems that generate income for them even when they're not working. This is called passive income. For example, a poor person might work 60 hours a week to make ends meet, while a wealthy person invests in a rental property or creates an online course that earns money 24/7. Think about this. Everyone gets the same 24 hours in a day. The difference is how you use those hours. Are you working harder or are you working smarter? Focus on creating assets that earn money while you sleep. Number 4. You don't need to be a genius to get rich. Here's some good news. You don't have to be a genius to make money. Many people think that building wealth is reserved for the super intelligent or the highly educated. But the truth is, consistency, discipline, and persistence matter far more than intelligence. For example, Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, didn't come from a wealthy family or have an Ivy League education. What he did have was a vision and the willingness to work hard for it. You don't need a PhD to start investing or start a business. You just need to take action, learn from your mistakes, and stay consistent. Success is more about grit than genius. Number 5. Multiple streams of income are essential. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Let that sink in. Poor people often rely on one source of income, usually their job. But what happens if you lose that job? Wealthy people understand the importance of diversification. They have multiple income streams, so they're not dependent on just one. These streams can include a primary job or business, investments in stocks or dividends, rental income from real estate, side hustles like freelancing or consulting, royalties from books or digital products, online businesses or affiliate marketing. Start by building one stream at a time. Maybe it's starting a side hustle or investing in the stock market. Over time, you can expand and secure your financial future. Number 6. Your network is your net worth. It's often said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, who are you surrounding yourself with? Wealthy people actively seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, and network with people who inspire and challenge them. Poor people often stay in their comfort zone, sticking to the same circles. Here's the difference. If you're surrounded by people who complain about money, you'll likely adopt that mindset. But if you're surrounded by people who talk about business ideas, investments, and growth, you'll start thinking differently. Networking isn't just about who you know, it's about who knows you. Build relationships with people who can open doors, offer advice, and inspire you to reach higher. Number 7. Spending habits matter more than income. Here's a question. Would you rather make $100,000 a year and spend it all, or make $40,000 and save and invest wisely? The truth is, wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and grow. Poor people often spend money on liabilities like expensive clothes, cars, or gadgets that lose value. The wealthy focus on assets, things that grow in value, like stocks, real estate, or businesses. If you want to build wealth, track your spending. Use tools like budgeting apps or spreadsheets. And before you buy something, ask yourself, is this a want or a need? Will this help me grow my wealth? Number 8. Debt isn't always bad. Most people think debt is a bad thing. But here's the truth. There's good debt and bad debt. Bad debt is what most poor people are familiar with. Credit cards, payday loans, or personal loans with high interest rates. These types of debt keep you stuck. Good debt, on the other hand, can help you build wealth. For example, a mortgage on a rental property, a business loan to start or expand your company, a student loan for a degree that increases your earning potential. The key is to use debt wisely and only for things that will generate a return on investment. Number 9. You have to spend money to make money. Here's something that surprises many people. You have to spend money to make money. Poor people often avoid spending money because they're afraid of losing it. While this caution makes sense, it can also prevent you from growing. Wealthy people see spending as an investment, not an expense. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're starting an online business. You could try to figure everything out for free, spending countless hours learning from YouTube videos, or you could invest in a $500 course that gives you the exact roadmap. The course may feel like a big expense, but it can save you months or even years of trial and error. This principle applies to hiring experts, buying tools, or even improving yourself through education. Remember, smart spending isn't losing money. It's planting seeds for future growth. Number 10. Mindset is everything. This point might seem abstract, but it's one of the most important lessons. Your mindset determines your reality. Poor people often focus on what they lack. I don't have enough money. I can't afford it, or I'm stuck in this situation. The wealthy, on the other hand, focus on opportunities. How can I earn more? What skills can I learn? Or who can help me achieve this goal? The shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset changes everything. Here's an exercise. Every time you catch yourself thinking negatively about money, stop and reframe it. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, say, how can I afford this? That one question will spark creativity and solutions you didn't know you had. Number 11. Leverage is a game changer. Leverage is one of the biggest secrets to building wealth. It's about using resources, whether it's money, time, or other people's skills, to multiply your efforts. Let me explain. Imagine you're running a business. You could try to do everything yourself, marketing, sales, product development, but you'd quickly burn out. Instead, you could hire freelancers or employees to handle specific tasks. Yes, you'll spend money up front, but it frees you up to focus on growing the business. Another example is using other people's money. Rich people often invest in real estate or businesses by taking out loans or bringing in investors. Poor people fear debt, but the wealthy see it as a tool to scale their efforts. Ask yourself, where can I use leverage in my life? Whether it's hiring help, automating tasks, or borrowing money wisely, leverage can fast-track your success. Number 12. Education doesn't stop after school. Here's a harsh reality. Many people stop learning once they finish school. That's a huge mistake. The world is constantly changing, and if you're not learning, you're falling behind. The wealthy know this, which is why they're always reading books, attending seminars, or taking courses. They're not just learning for the sake of it, they're learning skills that can help them make more money. For example, let's say you want to increase your income. Learning a high-demand skill like coding, digital marketing, or sales could help you land a higher-paying job or start a side hustle. Or maybe you want to invest in real estate. Taking a course on property management can save you from costly mistakes. Never stop investing in your education. As Warren Buffett says, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Number 13. Fear of failure holds you back. Failure is scary, right? But here's the truth. The fear of failure holds more people back than failure itself. Poor people often avoid risks because they're afraid of losing money, looking foolish, or disappointing others. But wealthy people understand that failure is part of the process. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. Think about successful entrepreneurs like Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey. Do you think they succeeded on their first try? Absolutely not. They failed over and over again. But they kept going, and each failure brought them closer to success. Here's a tip. Instead of fearing failure, start embracing it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? The faster you fail, the faster you'll grow. Number 14. Taxes can be an opportunity. Taxes. Most people dread them. But did you know that the wealthy use taxes to their advantage? Here's how it works. The tax system rewards people who create value, like business owners and investors. Poor people often pay the highest taxes because they rely solely on wages, which are taxed heavily. Wealthy people, on the other hand, use strategies like business deductions. If you own a business, you can write off expenses like office supplies, travel, or even part of your home. Investments. Capital gains from stocks or real estate are taxed lower than regular income. Retirement accounts. Contributing to a 401k or IRA can reduce your taxable income while growing your wealth. The key is to learn how the tax system works. You don't have to be a CPA. There are countless books, courses, and financial advisors who can help you legally minimize your taxes and keep more of what you earn. Number 15. Money alone won't make you happy. And finally, here's something that surprises a lot of people. Money alone won't make you happy. Poor people often think, if I just had more money, all my problems would go away. While money can solve financial problems, it doesn't guarantee happiness. True happiness comes from a sense of purpose, meaningful relationships, and good health. The wealthy understand this, which is why they invest in experiences, personal growth, and giving back to others. They don't chase money for the sake of it. They use it as a tool to create a fulfilling life. Ask yourself, what does success mean to me? If it's just about having a certain amount of money, you might feel empty when you get there. But if it's about freedom, security, and impact, then money becomes a way to achieve those deeper goals. Conclusion. All right, there you have it. 15 things poor people don't know about making money. The goal here isn't to criticize anyone. It's to open your mind to new possibilities. If you're stuck in a cycle of struggling with money, know that change is possible. Start by applying just one of these principles, and over time, you'll start to see the results. Now it's your turn. Which of these lessons resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. See you in the next video.